get it. Whoever won it, they can get it. It's Coach Shelton Harrison. There'll never be no comparison. Come on in and join Coach. Let's get it started, okay? Come on. Share the video. Yeah. Coach Shelton Harrison putting on each other shame. Haters in my comments says you can't stand my name. You say you hate my video, but I'm under the same. Nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Cause you're a simp like that. A wimp like that. So bad like that you're a bit like that. Ooh, I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, bitch. You're out of here. Tick, 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 tock. Popcorn, pop top part. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, and there'll be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Yes. Yes. Oh, we here to talk tonight. We here to talk tonight. Yeah, boy, give it to me. Y'all know it's the coach. Yeah. Let's get this. Let's go to verse 2. Now I'm on the mic, rocking around right. No, I'm not finished, but I'm gonna cause I'm in the shit to all you stupid suckers. Yeah, that wanna cause a record. Got my mouth in my gun and my lips are like a trigger. So you see how I figured out I'm bigger than my uno. Nuka, segundo, grande, muchacho, ango, de nero, putting bass in the stereo. Runners are frightening, sort of like lightning, flash. Now I burnt your ass. Now you understand why I got the class, cause I last like a whipping and I'm smashing and lipping and I'm trash in the trash can. Jumping on my chip and then I'm ranking like a daiquiri. Rapped in my mastery, you always be last to me. And I'm creative, something like Shakespeare. I'm like a terror, something that makes fear. Decide to hide, cause I believe it like a lone piss. And then you ask yourself, can you handle this? You're looking for your death wish. Coach Shelton Harrison and never no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Yeah. Here we go. Y'all wanna hit it again? Yeah. My name is Daniel Coleman, that's my stomach you felt. I'm so damn fat at where the asteroid belt. Yes! Who gonna join me tonight? Who gonna join me? Alright. You're here, you're ready, you're live. Because it's the coach. And hit the bell icon to get the notifications, y'all. Hit the bell icon. It's so simple. And you'll be notified whenever the coach goes live. On the Coach's Show live. Woo, happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Man. I'm trying different times, though, y'all, to see if, people will be able to have time to stop through. I know everybody busy on Sunday. But, hey, it is what it is, man. I appreciate those of y'all that do come through and those of y'all that watch the video on archive. Appreciate y'all, too. Let's get right into it. Okay, guys. So UFC 266 fight week. Okay, we're going to talk about the fights that matter. And on this show, of course, we're going to talk about all the WMMA fights. Okay, we're going to talk about those. And we're going to talk about some key fights, too, that's coming up. Okay, we'll talk about some key fights. We're going to talk about Matafere, who's in one of her the toughest fight of her career against Mayra Bueno Silva. Roxanne Matafere versus Taylor Santos. So two of the big three, they're fighting on Saturday. Two of the big three, they're fighting Saturday. And, definitely, we'll be definitely doing this. Let me see. You have Marlon Moraes versus Maria Davishvili. That's going to be a good fight. We'll talk about that one. Jessica Andrade versus Cynthia Calvillo. Curtis Blades versus Jair Rozenstruik. And Robbie Lawler versus Nick Diaz. Valentina Shevchenko versus Lauren Murphy. And to be honest, I don't really give a crap about the main event. I don't really care nothing about no Brown Ortega. Brown Ortega can, I don't know, go be with Claudia Gadelha. Boy. Well, let me know that you're here. Okay, let me know that you're here. Appreciate those of y'all that are here and those of y'all that will be coming onto the show. Man, okay, so let's start out. What fight do I want to talk about first? Let's go ahead. I want to talk about Matafere versus Mayra Bueno Silva. Okay, this is going to be a classic striker versus brawler. Okay? Classic striker versus brawler. I think this fight really is Manaferio's to lose. It's hers to lose. She's very technical, while Mayra Bueno Silva, she's not very technical, but however, Bueno Silva can make it an ugly fight. I mean, Bueno Silva can make any fight an ugly fight because that's how she rolled. Bueno Silva loves to get in there and get rough and rugged and dirty, and she will, when people fight Mara Bueno Silva, you've been in a fight. Okay, you know that you have been in a fight because she's going to bring it. Okay, and Mara Bueno Silva loves to put constant pressure. Okay, she's a pressure fighter. She's going to try to put constant pressure on Menem Farriat. Menem Farriat is going to have to use her angles, and she's gonna need her footwork. Uh, Bueno Silva is very strong. Okay, she's extremely strong, and she's going to look forward. She's going to try to bring that pressure. Okay, she's going to bring that pressure. Yeah, this is going to be a damn good fight. Okay, it's going to be a good fight. Here's the thing, though. The reason why I say Menem Farriat is probably going to win this fight. Mara Bueno Silva, she had a draw with Montana De La Rosa, and y'all know my views on Montana. Y'all know how I feel about Montana De La Rosa. To me, to me, she's not the best fighter out there, bro. She's just not. She's not that good. And you were getting bodied by Montana De La Rosa. Okay, I'm just saying, you were getting bodied by Montana De La Rosa. And to me, De La Rosa isn't the strongest fighter on the roster. She's just not. So I'm thinking, Manon Farriat is very technical. And I've been telling y'all about Manon Farriat. I've been telling y'all about this Farriat girl. I've been telling y'all how good she really is. Guys, I've been telling y'all. I think this fight is going to be Farriat's to lose. And I don't think Farriat's going to lose this fight. I think that she's going to, get in there. She's going to pick Mara Bueno Silva apart. Okay, she's going to pick her apart. And, she's going to get in there and just whoop her ass. Okay, we're going to see an ass whooping. Yeah. Yep, that's my opinion. That's my view on the fight. Oh, shoot. My sound on? Okay, yeah, my sound is on. Let me see. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, my sound on. Okay. Yeah, I think Mara Bueno Silva going to beat the brakes off of her. I'm sorry. I think Menem Farriat going to beat the brakes off of Mara Bueno Silva. Menem Farriat, she hadn't had like she hadn't fought against any great opponents, okay? Victoria Leonardo, right? I don't see her as a great opponent. Tabitha Ricci, I don't see her as a great opponent. Now, Ricci, she looked good, but that's about it. Okay, I don't see them as a great opponent. But I did see the skill set of Menem Farriat on deck. And this is going to be the perfect opportunity for Menem Farriat to show what she got. Okay, this is going to be a perfect opportunity. Menem Farriat is going to have to go in there and she's got to show that she's on this level. She's going to have to show that. If she wants to, crack the top 10, to get some of those major fights and to possibly look for a title shot, Menem Farriat is going to have to dispatch Mara Bueno Silva. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, Beating Tabitha Ricci, that's not the same thing as fighting Mara Bueno Silva, okay? I'm just saying, that's just what it is. That's just what it is, okay? The same people that you fought in the EFC, these people, these UFC people, they're, like people like Bueno Silva, they're definitely going to get in there. Now, the one loss on her record, okay, it's up for debate. I've seen the fight, and I thought Mara Bueno Silva beat Leah McCord. I thought she won the fight. And, I've always talked about the judging in MMA and how bad it is. The judging is very bad in MMA. It's real bad. And I think the judging in MMA is much worse in MMA than it is in boxing. How many bad decisions have we seen this year? Seriously. How many bad decisions in mixed martial arts have we seen this year? We've seen quite a bit. The whole Denise Killhouse. Okay? Y'all remember seeing Denise Killhouse and she was fighting Juliana Velasquez for the title? And how we saw Denise put pressure, constant pressure on Juliana Velasquez. We saw Denise Killhouse outstrike Juliana Velasquez by damn near. It was like 101 strikes to 48. Like a sick amount of strike. Like it's not even. The fight wasn't even close. But they still give that fight to Juliana Velasquez, which don't make sense at all. By the way, it don't make sense. but it just is what it is. Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, judging in MMA is terrible. Manaferiot, she's gonna have to bring the house. Okay, she's gonna have to bring her whole technical, mastermind into this fight. Okay, that's what she's gonna have to do. If she don't do it, guess what? Okay, then it's gonna take her that much longer. Okay, it's gonna take her that much longer to get what she got. Okay, to get a title shot. And we want Manaferiot to get this title shot. She needs it. She needs it. Okay. Or to at least get in the top 10. Not a title shot, but at least get in the top 10. Okay. If she can get in that top 10, then she'll be able to get some of those fighters. Now she's also, to me, she's gonna be ducked. Okay. Anytime they see a fighter that's down in the rankings, but they're dangerous and knocking people out, and Manaferiot is knocking people out. She's knocking them out cold. The fighters in the top 10, they're not gonna want to fight her. See, if I'm Manaferiot, the next person I call out Alexa Grasso. That's who I call out. First of all, Alexa has a style. Okay, her style is pretty much similar to Manaferiot's, and it's somebody who's gonna bring the fight. I'm calling out Grasso. Okay, or she need to call out somebody that's a striker, and but when she get to the top 10, you got a lot of well-rounded people in that top 10, and that top 10 is something fierce. Okay, the top 10 is something fierce. Can Manaferiot do it? I mean, I think she can do it. She's not ranked yet, but she definitely gonna have to whoop up on Buena Silva pretty hard, man, to get up in there. I mean, she gonna have to do it. But I'm calling out Grasso. If it's me, call out Grasso or call out Jessica I, because they marks. Okay, Grasso. Well, Grasso not a mark, but Jessica I, that's definitely a mark. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Alexa Grasso not a mark. Jessica I is a mark. Okay, but these are fights that are very winnable, that she can engage, and actually win. These are winnable fights for Manaferiot. They're very winnable. Um, and I don't see her not being able to fight and win. She can win. Okay, that's just what it is. She can win. She can make it do what it do. She can make it do what it do when she do it when she do. See, got a little tongue twister for y'all. But that's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. That's gonna be a hell of a fight, and I'm gonna definitely be watching that. I'll try to get back in time to really call the main event, because I know people asking Coach, are you gonna call that main event? Coach, you gonna call the main event? And the answer is yeah. I got a couple of things I got to do Saturday, but I will be trying to call that main event. Okay, definitely the Valentina fight. I got to be back home in time for the Val fight to make it do what it do. Okay, I'll be able to do it. Let me chew on some of this ice right here. Some of y'all people got to chew on some ice. Where's Tanisha Tennant though? Where's she at? Where the hell's Tanisha Tennant? But let's keep going. Okay, folks. Next fight that I want to talk about. Okay, I want to talk about Roxanne Matafere versus Talia Santos. Okay, this fight to me could go either way. Uh, of course, my pick is Talia Santos. I think Talia Santos goes in here, roughs up Matafere, beats the hell out of Matafere, and then she'll be. Let's see, where's Roxanne Matafere ranked right now? Let me see, where's she ranked? Okay, she ranked number 9th. Okay, I think Talia Santos goes in here, whoops up on Matafere's ass. Okay, when Talia Santos beats the hell out of Matafere, okay, I think Santos need to she need to get her hands on Jennifer Maya, or she need to get her hands on somebody. She need to go to the top 5. Okay, we need the top 5. Okay, we know Caitlin Chikagian not gonna fight her because Caitlin Chikagian trying to fight Grasso. Okay, so we know Chikagian ain't gonna fight. Okay, but she need to try to get her hands, man, on the winner of Andrade and Calvillo. Okay, like Talia Santos need to call out. Like if she beats Roxanne, she need to call somebody out, and I'm talking about she need to aggressively do it. Cause ain't nobody finna give you anything. That's what I don't like about some of these women fighters. They don't understand the art of a call out. Most of the men that won last night on fight night, a lot of them, they called somebody out. They picked their shots. Okay, they picked their shots. Like they actually called out who they want next. And I guarantee you, they'll get these fights. What I'm gonna make my next time. I'm gonna watch a UFC event, right? And I'm gonna keep track of the fighters who they call out. Okay, and then When they fight again, I'm gonna see if they get to fight. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a percentage of who gets to fights when they call somebody out. I'm gonna do a percentage, okay, of your likelihood of getting the fights when you call somebody out. Okay, it's pretty simple. I mean, we already know the answer, guys. We know it's rhetorical. We know, but we try to help some of these women fighters out because they just don't listen. They just don't listen. They ain't about that. It's like everybody want to be too nice. You in a fight game, okay? You're a damn fighter. That's what you do. You fight. You fight for a living. You beat people up. Hell, you don't have to be nice. Cause that person in there, they trying to end you. They trying to take your life. They trying to end you. They trying to get you out of here. Okay? Just is what it is. Hell, I don't care. I call out who I call out. You ain't got to be scared. I call them out. Somebody say something, call them out. Oh man, man, it is what it is. But that's gonna be a good fight. Okay. Well, for as long as it lasts. It's gonna be a good fight for as long as it lasts. I think Talia Santos will be victorious. I think Roxanne Matafere. Let's hope Father Time catches up with her, which I think Father Time has caught up with Roxanne. What is Roxanne now? Was she 40? I think Roxanne 40. Okay, I'm pretty sure Roxanne Matafere is about 40 years old. So I mean, I just hope Talia whoop her old ass. That's what I hope. Man, crazy, 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 crazy. But that's going to be a very, very, very interesting fight. Okay. Um, I think I give Talia Santos the advantage in the striking department. I think Talia, her jiu-jitsu is good. I think Roxanne has better jiu-jitsu. But I think Talia Santos has better striking. And I think her wrestling is better than Roxanne Modafferi. But see, the thing with Roxanne Modafferi, y'all, is that you don't really know what version of Roxanne you're going to get. See, you might get the Roxanne that fought Macy Barber. But then you might get the Roxanne that fought Sarge Eubanks. You might get that Roxanne Modafferi. And see, you just don't know. Because when Roxanne Modafferi is on, Modafferi is on. Okay? When she is on her A game, Modafferi can fight. But then when you see sometimes a Modafferi not on her A game, well, she can't fight worth a damn. Okay? And that's why her record is what it is. I mean, either Modafferi is in or Modafferi is getting her ass whooped. Okay? That's just how that is. That's just how that is. Okay? So if I was y'all, hey, Modafferi, make it do what it do. Okay? Make it do what it do. And guys, go tell everybody that the coach is on, because I know, okay, a lot of you don't get notifications because, that's what happened when you're blacklisted. So you just kind of have to go by ear and just hope I come on at the same time. But that's probably what I'm going to have to start doing, though. Just come on at the exact same time every weekend, I'm going to try to start making my time 5 o'clock. And just, go ahead and get on here and just make it happen, Just make it happen. But anyway, okay. I got Talia Santos. I got her winning against Roxanne Modafferi. Man, look. I think Roxanne Modafferi I think she's going to get in there and choke. I think Roxanne going to choke. Hell. She going to get in there and she going to choke. I'm like, hey, Roxanne, don't want to be your man. Roxanne, don't want to be your man. Oh my goodness. This is so fun. Okay, alright, so cool. Let's go on to the next thing, okay? Let's go on. Let's go to the next thing. Okay, so let's talk about, let's see, what's the next fight on this schedule? Okay, let's talk about Jessica Andrade versus Cynthia Calvillo. Okay, let's talk about Jessica Andrade versus Cynthia Calvillo. Jessica Andrade has made the transition from strawweight to flyweight. Okay, Jessica Andrade has made the transition from strawweight to flyweight, and crazy enough, me personally, I think that was a good move because Jessica Andrade was just having too much difficulties making the strawweight division. I mean, she was having a tough time, man, and she was getting down in weight and like draining herself dry and just. I mean, she couldn't get down to the weight limit safely, so I think her being a flyweight is good. The bad news is that she may never become champion again. Okay, she may never become champion again. Sucks, huh? It sucks. Yep. But Jessica is in a small fraternity of fighters to reach 20 wins. Okay, and that's when you get 20 wins in MMA. That's a huge feat. I don't care who she fought. Jessica Andrade beat 20 mofos, and not only did she beat them, Jessica done knocked them out and submitted them. So, and I think what 70% of Jessica Andrade's fights are by what by stoppages. And Jessica, she's an entertaining fighter. I mean, I've never seen a boring Jessica Andrade fight. Never seen it. But the last fight that she had was against Valentina Shevchenko, and Valentina just kind of beat the hell out of her. Beat her ass in round two, and Jessica just curled up, and just Valentina just started beating her up some more. So, Jessica, she's on a nice little losing skid. I think Jessica's what 1-3 in her last four. So yeah, but she had to fight the likes of Zane. She fought the likes of Rose, and then she hit Caitlin Chikagan in the stomach. Caitlin was she's about to fall over and pass out. Just crazy. And then of course y'all know what happened to her. Valentina beat her up. So I mean Jessica Andrade, she's kind of had it. I don't know. Jessica Andrade just kind of had it. She's kind of had a tough schedule, a real tough schedule against a lot of experienced opponents. Yeah, Justin Statham. I hope Pena pull it off too, man. I hope she do. Um, I hope Pena do what she got to do to get this fight, guys. I'm not even being funny. I'm kind of tired of Nunes. Salute to the homie Joseph Cordenero. I'm tired of Amanda Nunes. I'm really tired of her. I feel like Nunes is holding up the division. Okay, I feel like this is what she's doing, and I feel like she's doing it because she knows she can. She know that there's nobody in her division that's going to be able to challenge her. So Amanda Nunes does it. I hope that Juliana Pena can be victorious, but it's a small chance, y'all. It's a small chance. I don't know if Juliana Pena can do it. I think Juliana Pena has a chance, but that's like Juliana Pena would have to be perfect. Okay, Juliana Pena would have to be very perfect in order for this fight to go in her direction. And Juliana Pena can't make no mistakes. She can't make no mistakes. If Juliana Pena makes any mistakes, Amanda Nunes is gonna make her pay. Any mistake she make against the Lioness, and she definitely gonna pay. And Juliana Pena, she fights with a lot of heart. Okay, she got a cardio tank that's through the roof, but Juliana Pena makes a lot of mistakes. She's very reckless, and sometimes when she's that reckless, the holes in her game begin to open up, and Juliana Pena becomes a mark for the person she's fighting. I mean, she was really reckless against Valentina in a fight I thought she was doing pretty good against. I thought Juliana Pena was actually doing well when she fought Valentina, but she got reckless. She got very reckless, Justin Statham and Joseph Cordenero. She got real reckless, and she was submitted. Juliana Pena was definitely defeating Jermaine Durandame. She was winning that fight, to me. She was already up 2 rounds. But thing of it is, Juliana Pena got reckless. She got guillotined. Okay, and she got put to sleep. Jermaine put Juliana to sleep. I'm telling my hand Julie, like Julie was asleep. But that's the thing. Okay, Juliana Pena, she can't make those kind of mistakes against Nunes. She can't do it and think that she's going to pull off a victory. It's not going to happen. Okay, Juliana Pena got to go in there, and she's got to fight her fight. But she can't be so reckless. Like when she gets the takedown, don't try to, like throw a lot of ill-advised shots at Amanda. She's going to have to pick her spots because Amanda Nunes can submit you off her back. Okay, Nunes can submit you off of her back. So Pena, she's gonna have to pick the spots. She got to pick these spots, and she got to pick them well. Okay, that's what Juliana Pena needs to do. But Valentina, let's talk about that in a minute. I want to finish talking about these fights. I want to finish talking about them. Andrade and Calvillo. Okay, I got Jessica Andrade defeating Cynthia Calvillo. I just think Jessica Andrade is too fast and too strong. Okay, Cynthia Calvillo, she fights too much to me like Nate Diaz, and that's problematic. See, I kind of want Cynthia Calvillo to fight like Cynthia Calvillo. Okay, I want her to fight like Cynthia Calvillo. She tried to fight like Nate Diaz too much, and that to me, you can't be Nate Diaz. Okay, you can't be Nate Diaz. You're Cynthia Calvillo. Okay, that's who you are. And I think Cynthia, like she was trying to stand her last fight. Cynthia been kind of comfortable standing. No, baby, you standing. That's not your strong point. Your strong point is jujitsu. If Cynthia gets this fight, if she gets it to the ground, now we're talking about a whole nother fight. But if Cynthia Calvillo stands and she want to bang with Jessica Andrade, Cynthia Calvillo ass finna go to sleep. Okay, if Cynthia Calvillo wants to bang with Andrade, she going to sleep. It's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, Andrade gonna put her out. But if Cynthia Calvillo picks her spot, takes her time, and uses her jiu-jitsu to get this fight, see, I don't think Jessica can roll. She can't roll with Calvillo, but she can definitely bang. And Jessica's a banger. Jessica want to bang. She tried to bang with Jean Wallay, and Zane knocked her ass out. But that's Jessica. That's how she fights. She gonna live and die by the bang. Jessica Andrade gonna bang with you, and she gonna know who got the better hand game. Okay, Jessica Andrade gonna let you know who hands are the best. That's what Jessica Andrade is going to do. And if Cynthia Calvillo attempts that stupid, okay, we're gonna be talking about the next day. Man, Cynthia got knocked out. That's what we're gonna be saying the next day. Man, Cynthia shouldn't have did that. Man, Cynthia had the wrong game plan, y'all. Cynthia Calvillo had the wrong game plan. That's what the hell we're gonna be saying. That's what we're gonna be saying. Calvillo got to be careful in this one. Okay, she got a jab, and Jessica Andrade still to this day, she don't know how to react very well to a jab. Now, I will say that Jessica Andrade has equipped a little bit of head movement into her game, a little bit, not much, but it's enough, So there's some change. But I think that if she peppers Jessica enough to keep throwing that jab, Jessica Andrade ain't gonna know what to do. She never knows what to do with a jab. Okay, I mean, guys, how many fights have we seen where Jessica Andrade, where she loses the fight? I'm talking about where she really, truly, legit loses that fight. That Jessica been jabbed to death. Think about it. The only fight that I would say she haven't been jabbed to death is when she fought Zane, and then they just legit made it like a slugfest. Like they both of them just started banging immediately. It wasn't even funny. They banged. They got in there and they started banging. They ain't take no time to try to feel each other out. They went right at it. That's the only fight. All the other fights where Jessica done got beat, Jessica got picked apart. And it all starts with the jab. Okay? For real, it all starts with the jab. It all starts with a jab. Just is what it is. Oh, man. Cynthia's going to lose, though. I think Jessica, she's too awkward, okay? She's much too awkward for Cynthia. Cynthia will fight the fight. But Cynthia really, she's not that mobile. She's not as mobile as Jessica is. Jessica is athletic as hell. And she's more athletic than Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia may have to outsmart Jessica. Now, that might not be too hard. Because Jessica Andrade, guys, I'm just tell y'all, she fight dumb. Okay? Andrade fights very, very dumb. And when I say she fight dumb, there's no octagon IQ with Jessica Andrade. It's just either Jessica gonna come up, she coming to pick you up and slam you, or she wanna bang with you. But there's really, really, really no intelligence with Jessica Andrade. Jessica, she kind of remind me of she a caveman fighter. That's how I feel about Andrade. She's a caveman fighter. Like she fight like a damn caveman. Like there's just nothing. There's no kind of rhyme or reason for how she do it. Jessica don't set stuff up. She just come right at you. Could you imagine if Jessica Andrade knew how to throw a jab and set up her overhand right? Jessica Andrade would be damn near unstoppable if she could do it. But y'all asking a lot out of Jessica Andrade. Y'all asking a lot out of that damn girl. But on a side note, though, man, with Jessica Andrade, I'm just kind of like, ugh. Okay? Every single time. Yeah, what's up, Shalolo? I'm telling you, this thing get crazy. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I know I'm shadow banned. There's nobody gets the notifications. Okay, nobody gets them. Nobody get them. And it's funny because I started earlier, so I know people are still up right now, but nobody get notifications. They don't get them. But it is what it is, y'all. Okay, and it's like the closer I get to 10,000 subscribers, it's like the more that my notifications don't come. You have to just hey, I wonder if Coach on. I wonder if he on. But I'm probably what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'll tell my hardcore audience this. I'll be either on on Sundays. Y'all know that I'm going to be on here every time. Okay, I'm gonna be here every time on Sunday. Um, it's either gonna be 5 p.m. or 9 p.m. And what I'll do is I'll start the day out, and I'll let y'all know through like a communication message on YouTube, and I'll tell y'all if I'm gonna be on at 5 or at 9, and then people will know. Okay, people will know when I'm on. Okay, I'll do it through them because YouTube, they're not going to give it to you, man. They ain't going to give you no note. But make sure that you guys got the bell icon clicked. Make sure you got that clicked. Okay. Then I looked at my analytics, and a lot of the people who subbed to me, half of y'all, no, it's a lot of y'all don't have the bell icon clicked. So that's another reason why, some of you may not get your notifications. So click that bell icon. Okay. And I've done this wrong myself too. Like, it's kind of like you click it. Like, I was wondering why I wasn't getting Combo Breaker 99's, getting his notifications. I look, oh, I ain't got the bell icon clicked, so I clicked it. But yeah, okay. But anyway, about that fight, Cynthia Calvillo. Uh, oh man, I think she loses this fight. Okay, I like Calvillo. I do, man, but I can't see her winning. I don't know. Maybe there's a way that she can do it. Maybe I don't know. I just can't see Calvillo really getting a W on this one. And if Jessica Andrade grab her, Jessica Andrade is a very very aggressive wrestler, and Jessica like to pick people up and drop them on their damn heads. Okay, she like to do that too. Um, and I think one day that the UFC, I think that they're going to begin to outlaw that because they're trying to outlaw the oblique kicks now. They're trying to do that. Um, but I think that head power bomb, they need to outlaw that. Dropping somebody on their head, because you can directly kill somebody doing that. And I know Rose Namajunas thought that she had lost her life. Like Rose Namajunas thought she probably was dead. She did. She probably thought she was dead. Yeah. So Cynthia Calvillo, her last fight, she fought against Caitlin Chikagian. And Caitlin Chikagian, I remember the fight. Caitlin Chikagian just outpointed her, won the battle on the ground too. I was shocked by that. And then Cynthia Calvillo tried to spend most of her time trying to strike with Caitlin Chikagian. And it's like, Cynthia, you're not a striker. Okay, that's not what you do well. You're average at striking, but Cynthia Calvillo, you're not a damn striker. And it's like, she can't get that through her damn head. Like seriously, Cynthia Calvillo can't get it through her head. Like she thinks she's this great striker. She think that she's, the female Nate Diaz. You're not Nate Diaz, okay? Stop trying to fight like Nate Diaz. Stop trying to fight like Nate Diaz before you get your ass whooped. Hey, what's up, TJ? There go my homie TJ. There go that brother TJ. There it is. Yeah, Joseph. I never liked that oblique kick either, man. It just it'll ruin people's career, man. It'll ruin people's damn career, man. Your knees are gone, then you gotta rehab. Nah, man. And you look at Tatiana Suarez and look at her knee, man, and then you start thinking of the damn oblique kick. Nah, man, nah. Okay, Curtis Blaze versus Jairo Rozenstruik. Okay, we saw Rozenstruik be just decapitated. He got decapitated, I think, by Ngannou? Or was it Derek Lewis? I think Rozenstruik, he got decapitated by Ngannou. No, it was Derek Lewis. Let me see. I'll tell you in a minute. Jairo Rozenstruik. I be calling that brother Rozenstruik and Rozenstrike and Rozenstruik. I don't know. The brother just got one of these names, man, that hell. You be trying to pronounce Rozenstruik's name, and you just can't help but fuck his name up. That's just what it is. You can't help but mess the man's name up. It's like I mess this man's name up every chance. I don't try to mess it up. It's just a weird name to me, you know. All right, let me see. Yeah, yeah, big boy Rosenstruck. You know, in the heavyweight division, let's be honest, man. Do you really see a lot of skills? I'm gonna tell you what I see when I look in the heavyweight division. I see a lot of guys. They come in there and they throw the big shot. Okay, they throw the big shot. That's it. They throw the big power punch. All right. So yeah, he got beat up. I remember he fought Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane beat the hell out of him. Yeah, Ngannou flatlined him. I'm talking about Ngannou made this man. Ngannou put him on life support. Beep, beep, boop. Like I'm talking about. That's how hard Ngannou knocked this brother out. Okay, I'm talking about knocked him smooth out. Ngannou hit this brother one time, man. Rosenstruck, boy. I said, man, I wonder if Rosenstruck was dead. Like I thought he was dead. I thought Rosenstruck was dead. He got hit so hard. Okay, like folks, being a heavyweight is it's no joke. Okay, it's no joke. And I'm shocked, man, that a lot of these guys aren't concussed or in comas because they be getting hit hard, man. They get hit hard. Like, look, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Ngannou hit this brother Rosenstruck so hard. The man, like, look, Ngannou hit him one time. He was already asleep on his way to the canvas. Like, he was asleep. He was pretty much like, look, you out, brother. You're out. I'm talking about knocked his ass out. Just knocked his ass out. And it's like a lot of these people, man, a lot of these heavyweights, you know, they gotta, y'all, these heavyweights gotta learn how to jab, man. They gotta learn how to jab, and also too, a lot of these heavyweights, they gotta learn. A lot of them don't like to take the fight to the ground. And I was wondering why. Why don't they want to do that? But I think because they got so much body mass that them rolling around on the ground is actually detrimental to a heavyweight. And that's why I keep saying. That's why I keep saying that a guy like John Jones in the heavyweight division, that's going to be bad news for these heavyweights. That's going to be bad news. Because John Jones, an athletic dude that will wrestle you, John Jones going to wreak havoc in the heavyweight division. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Okay? Yeah, Justin Statham. Yeah, Francis Ngannou. Yeah, he flatlined that dude. I'm talking about, man, I don't know. I think, man, they needed to, you know, get Rosenstruck and clear. Boop, clear. Boop, clear. That's what the hell they did to Rosenstruck. I mean, here it is right here, y'all. This damn punch. Look at this punch. Y'all telling me, man, this dude got in there with Ngannou. Like, God, oh. Woo, man. Y'all look at that. Look at that, y'all. Ngannou tried to kill this guy. Ngannou tried to kill this guy, okay? Resuscitate. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to spell it. Hold on. This is what I thought with Rosenstruck. Here it is. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm going to find it in a minute. Anyway, I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I know they was trying to do something. Ah, well. Yeah, I'll find it. Okay, it's called a defibrillation. That's what it's called. Okay, it's called defibrillation. I thought that's what it was called. Here we go. Watch this. This is what I thought Rosenstruck was about to go through. Verbo.
Every vacation at a Verbo home needs someone
Verbo?
like you.
Can't about no Verbo. Rosenstruck. Jaharu. Wake up! Wake up, Jaharu. Come on. Stay with me now. Come on. You need some get back on Ngannou. Rosenstruck. Rosenstruck. Get up. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Help him. Help. Police. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm a doctor. Doctor, you got to do better than this. Oh, my God. I don't think we're going to get him. I don't think we get him, y'all. We'll do it one more time. We'll do it one more time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Jaharu! Ah! God. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a second. He's back. Doctor, you did it! You did it, Doctor! Rosenstruck is back! Oh, my God. Oh, this is a thing of beauty. Oh, my God. Oh, gosh. Yes, he'll live to fight again. He will live to fight again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. All right, Rosenstruck. Hey, man, what's the first meal you want, man? We get out of here, man. Talk to me, Rosenstruck. Talk to me, bro. Hey, man. Hey, what's wrong with him, man? Dude foaming at the mouth. He foaming at the damn mouth, doctor. Do something. The man is foaming at the mouth. Wait. Oh! Rosenstruck! Right, damn it, we lost him! We lost him! Just having a little fun with you guys. Just having some fun. Oh, salute to the homie, Justin Statham, getting that darn cash. He said, no lie, I thought Francis killed Overeem. I thought he killed him too. I don't even lie, man. I thought he killed Overeem. Oh, man. I thought he killed Overeem, man. Hold on. Let's try to get a photograph of that. Yeah, man. Overeem been knocked out by a lot of people, man. I'm talking about Alistair Overeem been knocked out by so many people. It's not even funny. Oh, my God. And it's not funny, man. I just think Overeem need to go ahead and just retire. You know? He just need to retire, man. And I'm glad that the UFC, man, they got him out, man. And it's not, it's not that, I want somebody like during this time to lose their job. It's not about that, man. It's just Overeem he was getting knocked out too much, man. And you know that can't be good. And it's something that nobody really wanted to talk about. Like, seriously, it's something that nobody really wanted to talk about. Nobody wanted to talk about Overeem being knocked unconscious the way he was getting knocked out. Okay? They don't want to talk about it. I mean, everybody thought, hey, it's Overeem. Oh, well, how long is he going to stay awake? That's what we was doing, okay? That's what we was doing when you saw Alistair Overeem fight, okay? You wonder, like, how long was he going to stay awake? What was he going to do, okay? Because you knew that it was inevitable, okay? You knew that it was inevitable. You knew this. You knew that he was going to be knocked out. Guys, you know and I know that he was going to be knocked out. Okay, guys, I want y'all to look at this. Okay, I want you guys to look at this photograph. Okay? Try to look at this photograph. Okay? Here's a photograph of Overeem being knocked out. Oh, I killed your speaker? I'm sorry, Shalolo, baby. Alright, now this is Overeem, okay? Wow. God, dog, man. Dude, look at this, y'all. This guy, he was asleep. Overeem was asleep. His eyes are closed. The man was asleep before he even hit the canvas, man. This can't be good for you. This can't be good for you. I don't care what you say. This can't be good for you. Um, let's see. This can't be good for you. Hey y'all. Watch this, guys. Watch this. This, hey, I'm gonna do a skit. This Alistair Overeem going to heaven. Okay. Alistair, I am the Lord thy God, and I shall strengthen thee. Alistair, your soul has left thy body. But Alistair, I told you. I said, stop fighting. Stop fighting, Alistair. I gave you warning sign when you were knocked out. Over and over again, Alistair. I am the Lord thy God, and now you're in heaven. And Alistair, you can ride on a golden chariot with me, the Lord your God. I shall strengthen thee. I shall help thee. I shall hold thee with my right hand of my righteousness. Alistair, you'll get to walk on the land of milk and honey. You'll get to see what thine eyes could never see, Alistair. And now, Alistair, as you embark upon your journey into heaven, Alistair, please, you'll never fight again. You'll never fight again, Alistair. And you also pissed yourself during that fight. Because I, the Lord thy God, tells you to sit and be well and be still. Welcome to heaven, Alistair Overeem. Brought to you by God. But seriously though, seriously, I thought Alistair got seriously hurt. Okay, I thought he did. I thought Alistair Overeem got seriously hurt. And you know what? You know, it just is what it is. But let's talk, okay? Let's talk about this stuff on the schedule. Okay, Valentina Shevchenko wants a trilogy with Nunes. Okay, here's my question, okay? Let's say if Valentina were to defeat Amanda Nunes in a trilogy. Let's just say if she would, okay? Tell me this. Would Valentina be the greatest? And that's the question that I have for the comment section, okay? Would Valentina Shevchenko be considered the greatest? Okay? Oh, Luke, he called him Luke out cold. Nah, you know, I heard he was trying to make a comeback. I didn't know which UFC he was trying to make it to. He called him Luke out cold. But seriously, okay, tell me, guys, if Valentina Shevchenko was to defeat Amanda Nunes, okay, if she was to actually defeat Amanda Nunes, okay, tell me this. Would she be considered the number one pound for pound fighter in the world? Okay, would she be number one pound for pound? That's the question that I want to answer. That's the question I want you guys to answer for me. Is it true? Would it be true? Would it be true? Because it's been an ongoing discussion in the WMMA universe, and it's been a lot of back and forth about the same thing. It's been lots and lots of back and forth. Okay? And I guess, you know, maybe you guys maybe have an opinion on that. Maybe you have a view. I don't know. Okay? Yeah, you know, Joseph Cordonero, I'm gonna have to say no too, man. I have to say no. Now, unless Valentina can knock out Amanda Nunes or stop Nunes, then I would say a stoppage. To me, a stoppage is much more than, like, say, two decisions. Okay, so I'm gonna say no. Okay, I'm gonna say no. If Valentina beats Amanda in a trilogy, I have to say no. And Justin, for those same reasons. I mean, Joseph Cordonero, for the same reasons. Okay, you know, yeah, she beat Cyborg and she beat Cyborg. I mean, Amanda got like a Hall of Fame resume, man. She beat Cyborg. I mean, she took out Megan Anderson. Okay, she beat the hell out of Raquel Pennington. She beat Ronda Rousey. Okay, I mean, who else she beat? Hold on, I can't remember Nunes' resume off the top of my head. She beat Misha Tate. Okay, like Amanda Nunes has a Hall of Fame resume. I mean, she done fought damn near everybody. But her knocking out Cyborg was the biggest point in her career. Okay, her knocking out Cyborg, because Cyborg was never knocked out. Now she got submitted, but she was never actually knocked out. And Amanda Nunes was able to do that. Okay, nobody's ever done that. Now, if Amanda Nunes go in here and she touch up Kayla Harrison, and she stopped Kayla Harrison, it's just nothing. I mean, she beat Jermaine Durandame twice. She done beat Felicia Spencer, Holly Holm, knocked out Cyborg, beat up Rocky Pennington, beat Valentina twice, beat Ronda Rousey, beat Misha Tate, beat Sarah McMahon when Sarah McMahon was in her prime. Okay, she lost to Kat Zingano, never avenged that loss. Okay, she beat Shayna Baszler when Shayna Baszler was still in her prime. Like crazy, crazy, crazy. She beat Julia Budd in her prime. She beat Edie Ann Gomez, Vanessa Porto. And back in the day, I know Vanessa fights as a flyweight, but Vanessa used to be, she used to be a featherweight and a bantamweight. And Vanessa Porto is a good fighter, okay? So, I mean, Amanda has fought a lot of people. She fought Alexis Davis, didn't beat Alexis Davis, but she was in there with her. She fought Kat Zingano. It's just, I think Amanda, to me, has a better resume than Valentina. That's what I think. I think Amanda has a better resume. Now, if Valentina nudged to win over Chris Cyborg, okay, and then come back and avenge a loss to Nunes, then I think we can go ahead and say that, Valentina could be the best. But I think right now, even if she beats Nunes, I think Nunes got it. I think Nunes got it. Yeah, she KO'd. Yeah, man, nobody's ever KO'd Holly Holm in an octagon. Now, she got KO'd in a boxing match. She got KO'd in a boxing match by, what's her name? By Steffi. No, she got KO'd by, I forgot her name. But anyway, the girl KO'd. Holly Holm avenged that loss, but man, that woman knocked Holly Holm ass through the damn rope. Then the referee pulled Holly Holm back into the ropes. And then the girl actually then knocked her out for real. I'm talking about she whooped Holly Holm ass. But that was in boxing. Now in MMA, Holly Holm was never knocked out until she met Amanda Nunes. And Nunes kicked Holly Holm in her head. And I'm talking about she kicked Holly Holm hard, man. Holly Holm ate the canvas. She ate the damn canvas. And then Amanda just hit her again. And then just flatlined her like crazy. Wow. Yeah, it was a good fight. But I don't think anybody has a resume that compares to Nunes. And I even have guys that argue with me on DMs, coach, won't you just admit Valentina's the best? Okay. I can admit Valentina is the most technical skilled fighter in fighting, but I can't say Valentina's the best. I can't say that. Because she's got to go in, not just beat Nunes, she got to stop Nunes, okay? She got to stop Amanda Nunes. That's going to separate her. She's got to stop Nunes. It ain't we can't go the distance with Nunes. Okay? That's not going to do anything. She's got to stop Amanda Nunes. And that's just how I feel about the situation. I think Valentina got the tools to do it, but will she be able to? Because Amanda Nunes is good. I don't care if you don't like Nunes. I don't care who don't like Nunes. Okay? I'm not a Nunes fan. Okay? I'm not there. But skill, you got to recognize the skill, y'all. You got to recognize Amanda Nunes' skill set. You have to. You have to. You're going to have to. Yeah, you're going to have to. You're going to have to respect Nunes' skill. You're going to have to. I don't care. I don't care who don't like it. That's the damn truth. You're going to have to. Call him Luke out cold. Damn. It's messed up. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's fun though. It's fun to think about. Man. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, I don't want to keep the stream going too long. Let's move on. Yeah, you're right, man. I don't even think Dana likes Amanda. I think Dana would throw Amanda under the bus, which he's done. He's done that before. He's thrown Amanda Nunez under the bus. Oh, he's most definitely done that. Yep, Dana has thrown Amanda under that damn bus. Oh my goodness, he have. He's thrown her under the bus like no other. But what you gonna do? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Yeah, she wrecked Rhonda, his cash cow, and she beat Cyborg, which yep, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, that's what it is. Amanda did beat Julia Budd, sure did, but he don't like Amanda. Okay, he really don't. He just tolerate her, but he don't like her. Okay, let's talk about this new MMA organization, guys. Let's talk about this some more. Um, this new MMA organization, okay, called the WFL. I got to tell y'all, I'm impressed with what I see so far. Okay, I'm really impressed with what they're trying to do. Um, it seems like they got a plan. Now, do I think Dana White is worried about this? I don't really think Dana is gonna care too much. Okay, not right now. I think he probably just looked at it and he was like, psh, whatever. Okay, for real. I think Dana just like, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Please, the World Fighting League, they'll never be as big as the UFC. I think that's his whole thing. Okay, they'll never be as big as the UFC. They won't be as big as the UFC. Nope. We'll always be bigger. We'll always be the MMA leader. Okay. We've been in the game for over 20 years. Okay. We've been in the game for over 20 years, and we don't plan on stopping now. Okay. We don't plan on stopping right now. Okay. There's a promo video that they got out for it. I want to see that. Here, let's go to their website. Okay. We're gonna go to their website, y'all. And we're just gonna take a look here. Let me give y'all a bird's eye view of what I see. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a bird's eye view of what the coach is looking at. Okay, let's go to this window capture here, and we'll move this up to the top. Okay, let's open this up a little bit so y'all can see. Okay, let's navigate through this website. Let's see what they got. All right, this is the WFL. Okay, coming soon. That's it. That's all they got on their website is this thing. I really want to see something. They don't give us much to look at, do they? Okay. Well, that's it. They don't give us a damn thing to look at. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, they want to keep everything hush hush. But this new organization, it's going to be, if they're around for longer than 2 years, they're going to be a problem for the UFC. Right now, Dana White don't really care. It's not something that he particularly cares about. I'm just being honest with y'all. I mean, in his mind, he like, I don't give a F. I don't give a F. I don't give a F. He said they can do what they want to do. But then Dana will assert, I'm still the MMA leader. Okay? I'm still the MMA leader. And that's his mindset. I think if they're still around after 2 years, and if they get any big name fighters over there, if they get any big name fighters over there on their roster, that's when he better worry. But if it's a startup league like the PFL, when the PFL started, Dana White he didn't even talk about the PFL. He didn't even mention them. But this, is very interesting because you do have some fighters though, like Chris Cyborg. Okay. You have fighters like Chris Cyborg. They were interested. They were asking about it. Like, what's going on? Casey Kenny. Okay, you've had fighters that were actually overtly interested in this because it sounds good. It sounds very good. Okay, but they're going to be some fighters very skeptical. Okay, they're not going to just make this decision to not re-sign with the UFC because this is a startup company and it's just not a lot behind it. Okay? It's just not a lot behind it. That's the problem. It's just not a lot behind it. And so a lot of the fighters are going to be kind of watching. Now, for the fighters that go, okay, for a lot of the fighters that go, okay, they're going to go with this with an open mind. They're going to be like, you know what? Hey, this might be good. Okay, this might be good. And if they can actually do good with pay-per-views and do good with, their version of fight nights, okay, the company might can take off, y'all. The company might can take off. And but it can't be a Bellator remake, y'all. It can't be a Bellator remake. There can't be a lot of fighters out of their prime fighting for your band. It can't be. Okay, your top fighters can't be fighters that are all over the hill. Okay, they need some young guns in there, some young entertaining guys and women. Okay, they need these people in that league. They need them to draw people to them because you got a bunch of 35-year-olds and 36-year-olds. No cap, but you're not gonna draw them to that league because they're not in the age range. They need some young 20-somethings, man. They need some young 20-somethings in that. They need a lot of them. And they need these guys fighting for belts, man. They don't need these old heads. They need a couple of guys. They need a couple of guys. Like if you can get your guys like a Sage Northcutt in there. Okay, or if you're able to get like Francis Ngannou over there. Or Cyril Gane, or John Jones. Could you imagine if you're able to get those guys over there? And if those guys buy into it, okay, then what do you think will happen then? Automatically, this new WFL will be on the launching pad. There'll be a success. Okay? There'll be a success. There'll be some fighters that they go later. But a lot of fighters are going to sit on the fence and they're going to watch to see what happens. They're going to watch to see because they're scared. Like, well, I already got a bag. I already got a bag right now. I got a nice little bag over here. So, okay, why don't I just stay here? Why don't I just stay here? Okay, because if this league goes out of business, then where does that leave me? My contract, and I don't have anything. So a lot of fighters are gonna sit back, but then see if it's successful. And these other fighters who go and take that chance and they make some money, guess what? The other fighters they're gonna want in too, because I'm pretty sure this new WFL, they're not gonna sign them to these contracts where they can't diversify their income. And I think that's the problem with a lot of fighters. Okay, they got these contracts where they're not allowed to diversify their income. They're not allowed to do other things. They can't do other projects. They have to fight purely under the UFC banner. They can't go do any side stuff. It's crazy. Well, they can do some side stuff. They can do some side stuff. But it's got to be purely orchestrated by the UFC. And I think that's what piss off a lot of fighters. It pisses them off. It pisses them off because, they want to do some stuff. They want to do more stuff. Okay? They want to do more stuff. They want to be able to truly diversify that income. And if a person can't diversify their income, it's like you just got you got one income. And guys, I'm sorry. I've never lived on a plane. I've never made just one income. That's stupid. Okay, I've never made just one income. I mean, you can't live on one income. That's stupid. But it's almost like the UFC, some of these contracts, they want these fighters to live on just their income. Hey, fight for the UFC. Hey, you fight for us. People like Valentina and Connor, they were able to diversify their incomes from other sources. But I'm pretty sure that the UFC gets a cut. Like when Valentina make those movies, I'm sure the UFC get their cut. I'm sure that they get their cut. I'm sure, you see Proper Trail whiskey all around the octagon with Conor McGregor. So okay, you guys know without a shadow of a doubt that Proper Trail whiskey. I mean the UFC getting a cut of that. Of course they are. Of course they are. And that's why a lot of fighters, they call those contracts, they call them slave contracts. They call them slave contracts. That's what they call them. Shalolo, Wild Tiger, Mary Thomas, they call them slave contracts because a lot of fighters, they want out of those slave contracts. They want out of those contracts. They don't want to deal with those contracts anymore because they want to do more for their career. They want to do more for their career. They want more than what they got. They want more than what they got. And unfortunately, the way that they're, set up in these contracts, that's not going to happen for them. It's not going to happen. I mean, GSP retired, but he still got to fight out those 4 fights on his contract. GSP can't go box. No, he can't go box. He wanted to box. But he can't do it. He got to fight out those 4 fights, which is understandable, But GSP he'd be more than likely happy to fight those 4 fights. I mean, he would love to fight them out, but he also wants to be allowed to box. The problem is GSP don't have the issue with fighting out his contract. That's not an issue for him. Okay? That's not an issue. Yeah, Jitsuets, I'm live, but y'all don't get the notifications. Tell you what, guys, make sure that you guys hit the bell icon, okay? Make sure y'all hit that bell icon. And just for the future, guys, so I'm going to start on Sundays. Sundays are going to be my day. And I'm either going to be going in at 5 or going in at 9, okay? I'm going to try to do it either at 5 o'clock or 9 o'clock. And what I'll do 2 hours before I have a show, or, so everybody, if everybody going to come, I'll tell you like at 3 o'clock what time I'm coming. I'm going to just start doing that, okay? Like I'll say, hey, family, I'll be on at 5 o'clock. Hey, family, I'll be on at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to start doing that, okay? And then people will know so you can just show up because y'all not going to get, you guys are not going to get the notifications. Some of y'all not getting them because you don't have the bell icon. It's not on. So you need to definitely click the bell icon so you know when to come on. But a lot of people have that clicked and they still don't get notifications. So it's a YouTube thing too, But anyway. Yep, they need to fight their contracts out, Joseph Cordonero. They got to fight their fights out. I mean, now they can retire. Okay, fighters can retire. They can actually retire before their fights are done. But if they come back, they have to fight their fights out. They got to fight the fights on the contract. They have to. They know they have to fight those fights out. But, they can't diversify. See, that's GSP's issue. That's right. Hey, salute Jitsuets. Salute to the sister Wild Tiger. Yeah, Mary Thomas, we're going to see some get split up. We are. We're going to see them. We're going to make it do what it do, too. But seriously, what was I talking about? Yeah, so these fighters, they're going to watch this thing very, very carefully. They're going to watch it carefully. And they're going to look, they're going to see if this is going to be profitable, if this is going to be lucrative. Guys, I think this is going to work. I think it's going to work. And I hope it does because I get tired of fighters like Tanisha Tennant not getting a chance. I get tired of people like Pam Bam Sorensen, who fought their whole career just fighting in these leagues over and over and over, taking little to no pay. Maybe Pam Bam might get a chance now. Maybe fighters like Vanessa Porto will finally get a chance. Maybe she'll get a chance to diversify her income. Hey, maybe she'll get a chance to do what she got to do. Or fighters like Viviane Pereira, may finally get a chance to do it. And it's like, I don't know, man, what the hell, what's the deal with the UFC, man? It's like they pick some fighters, okay? They pick some fighters and then it's like some fighters you shake your head. And this is no disrespect to Mandy Bone, but I'm like, how did Mandy Bone get a contract? Like, seriously, y'all, how did she get a contract? She's not a better fighter, okay? She's not a better fighter than Tanisha Tennant, okay? She's not a better fighter. Like, I don't get it. I don't see. And I'm sitting here looking at all these other fighters and like Hannah Goldie. It's no disrespect, but how was Hannah Goldie a better fighter than Tanisha Tennant? Like, seriously. And you can say, yeah, well, Hannah won. She's only 6-2. She's only had 2 losses. I get it. But who has she fought? Who has she actually fought? Think about it. Tanisha Tennant won the Invicta title. Tanisha Tennant won the Phoenix tournament. Okay, she beat Danielle Wolf. I don't care what people say. She beat Danielle Wolf. She whooped Danielle Wolf's ass. But thing of it is, judging. And anybody with a blind eye can see that Tanisha Tennant won. But I hope this new league is going to do what they say. I want them to. Because, sometimes you get tired of fighters not being able to do what they want to do. You got fighters that want to box. Ngannou. Francis Ngannou want to box. He wants to box. Okay, maybe he'll be able to get the box. Maybe he'll be able to get the box. At least Ngannou. Now I tell fighters all the time though, look, when you sign a UFC contract, don't complain about the money. Don't complain about the money, because the problem is you signed the damn contract. You signed the contract. You knew how much money you was gonna get. Okay, you knew what you was getting, so why sign the contract? If you don't like the terms of the agreement, don't sign it. But don't sign the contract and then start looking at somebody else getting a bag in another sport and then be like, well, shoot, if Conor McGregor can box, why can't I do it? Why can't I do it? I don't like to pay. At least see, Ngannou, he didn't sign a contract that he ain't like. See, that's the thing I like about Ngannou. He just said, no, I ain't signing it. The man said he want to box. And I think that you should be allowed to do that. One thing I do like about Scott Coker, one thing I like is that he will allow his fighters, now he may not pay him a damn thing, but he will allow his fighters to go out and make a bag. Okay? Whatever they got to do, Scott Coker going to be like, yeah, you go ahead. If it's going to help you financially and if it's lucrative, yeah, go do it. Here, I'll help you. And Scott Coker will help you. He's a bit more personable with these fighters, and he's going to help them reach their goals. That's the good thing about a Scott Coker. Oh, okay, Wild Tiger Eye studding up in a damn super chat. She said the judges are trash, especially the way they did me when I went against Felice Herrig. Judges, how the hell you gonna explain this? Wild Tiger was playing a game. She was playing UFC 4. I don't know how you stayed on there for 7 hours. Hey, I like it. Wild Tiger, but good grief. We were watching, but man, I had to go. I watched for about 45 minutes. I was enjoying myself, but I had to go. Of course, Conor McGregor got privileged, George Page. I'm glad George come up in here just like, look, yeah, that's what it is. George Page don't care. He just said it, okay? He just said it. Yeah, of course he got it, man. Why wouldn't he have it? Of course he got it. Oh, he got it. He got it big time. But what you gonna do? I mean, George, what are we gonna do about it? See? But Ngannou was like, nah, man, if Conor McGregor can do all this stuff, then I can do it. Nope. And I want my bag. I want my bag. I hear you, Wild Tiger. I hear you. You was fighting hard, though. You was fighting hard. But yeah, Ngannou said, I want my bag. I want my bag. Why? No, I'm not going anywhere. I mean, no, you're not going to make me sign a contract unless you agree that I can box. Or you pay me an absurd amount of money for me to just do MMA. So I don't know the details of Ngannou's contract now. But evidently he signed it, so he was happy. But he was wanting his money. Yeah, the UFC contracts, you're very limited on what you can do. You're very limited. And most of your transactions, the UFC, they have to be a part of that. They do. Pretty much you can't do Can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. That's my view. You can't do a damn thing in the UFC. It's a wrap. Can't do it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, I hope that fighters can get vindicated by this. I hope they can. I really hope that fighters can get vindicated. I hope that they can get what they need and not have to bend to the will of one Dana White. Okay, damn, Shalolo, you got a knife, and what the hell you got, Shalolo? No, Shalolo, you having hot flashes over there, Shalolo? She want to stab somebody. You just hold on now. You just hold on here. Shalolo, it's me. It's Bill Clinton. It's me, Billy Say. Okay? And you just hold on here. Now you supposed to is you is or is you ain't my baby. Because I said I never slept with her. I was just talking to her. I was just talking to her. Damn. Hey, appreciate that Wild Tiger salute. She says, I put the little puppy bulldog in her place. God dang. You put the puppy in her place, Wild Tiger? Okay. Okay. You can you make it do what it do. Put that puppy bulldog in her place. You ought to beat up Felice about 5 more times, Submit her one time. Knock her out one time. Hell, Just beat her up. Just beat her up and don't let her even come back. Salute to that sister, Wild Tiger. She don't like Felice Harry. Okay, who needs to go? This is something that we discuss. We discuss this periodically on this channel. Who needs to go? Folks, listen. I'm just going to start it off right here. Well, you know what? No. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. I see a lot of fighters sneak dissing, hating Valentina. I see a lot of fighters hating on Valentina. I see a lot of people who upload videos hating on Valentina. But you know what? Here go the thing, man. And this is the thing I want to say to you fighters. This is what I want to say to you fighters. Okay, you MMA fighters. I want to say this to y'all. You know the reason why Valentina is getting everything, why she's a multi-millionaire? You guys want to know that? First of all, the reason why Valentina's a multi-millionaire, okay, Valentina not taking her purses and going to buy like brand new cars and all this dumb that y'all do. Okay, that's number one. Y'all know Valentina's still driving her 2009 SUV. I mean, do y'all know that that's what she drives? A car that she done had for 12 years. See, the thing of it is, Valentina fought in every single shitty organization. They're out there making no money. Making little to no money. Okay? Making little to no money. But she did it anyway. See, people, they want to be Valentina. They want to be 125-pound champion Valentina. But nobody wants to be Muay Thai Valentina. Nobody wants to be K1 kickboxing Valentina. See, they don't want that Valentina. The Valentina that have to go over to another country. The Valentina that got to go to a whole nother country and get robbed. Okay, fighting in these crappy oil. Man, she got fights that's not even listed that she was fighting in. And some of these fights were unsanctioned. But she was fighting. You know why she was doing it? Because she had a goal in mind. And she had to do that in order to get to where she needed to get to. You see these fighters? You see these fighters like your Montana De La Rosas and you see all these other fighters. You see these fighters? They run around here, or you got people like your Jillians. Okay? You got people like your Jillian Robinsons. You got people like your Hannah Goldies. Okay, you got these kind of fighters. You got, people like Lauren Murphy and Roxanne Matafere. They want to complain, well, Valentina's getting all the opportunity. No, she worked for the opportunities. She worked for them. She worked her ass off. Y'all know how many ass whoopings Valentina done took in gyms on her come up? I mean, do y'all know how many times this woman done got her head kicked in? See, that's the stuff people don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about that. They look at Valentina. Oh, Valentina White, so she got privilege. Hell, okay. Then ask Valentina, okay, the Valentina that got injured. I'm talking about the Muay Thai Valentina. The one that was fighting injured all the time. Please tell me. Tell me, did that Valentina get any privilege? When she went over to Asia and got robbed in a fight, she clearly dominated. Did that Valentina get privilege? Even when Valentina first came into the MMA scene, she had to work. She had to work. She had to freaking work for it. She had to take short notice fights. I'm talking about, like weeks notice, Valentina in the octagon. In between fights, do you see Valentina ballooning up in weight? Okay? I mean, do you see her ballooning up in a damn weight? I mean, guys, outside of dancing, do y'all see Valentina, like doing like booty videos? Spending most of her time on the beach shaking her ass, smoking weed, sniffing cocaine, drinking. Do y'all see Valentina doing these activities often? Because the fighters that I'm talking about, every time you see them, they got their ass cheeks hanging out on the beach. Okay, they smoking weed. Okay, they dancing in the clubs. They got their whole suit on. Are you serious? And these people want to come and talk about Valentina? Person who worked, I'm talking about work and still, and she worked like she poor. She the champion, man. Valentina's still on weight in between fights. She's still on weight. After she beat Jessica Andrade, Valentina's still walking around, guys, at 129 pounds. Walking around. Are you serious? And these people, wait, y'all got a problem? Y'all got a problem? No, Valentina worked for that. She paid the price. She paid the price with a broken foot. She paid the price with a fractured shin. She paid the price with her hands. Injuries to her hands. She paid the price. Guys, do y'all know early on in her career that she used to get beat? I'm talking about beat in gyms. And now Valentina giving out the ass whoopings. But she used to get beat up, man. I mean, she took those lumps so she can be the best. For real. God dog, man. I mean, I tell you, instead of people sitting around hating on what Valentina do, hey, why don't y'all do it? I tell you what, any of the fighters, I challenge y'all, go to Instagram right now. Go look at them in between fights. Go look at them. Do these people look like they on weight? Do these people look like somebody that the UFC can call on a short notice moment and ask them for a fight? I think the only other fighter to me who probably does stay on weight is Bojangles. I think Bojangles stays at a good weight. I think she stays at a good weight. She's ready to fight. Guys, that's what being a consummate professional is. Not even a great Amanda Nunes, okay? In that aspect, I think Valentina more disciplined than Amanda Nunes. I think she's more disciplined. The woman's on weight. You can call Valentina right now for a short notice fight. She'll be ready to go. Salute to that sister Wild Tiger. Valentina's a GOAT, and she should be respected. Hell, I want to see her take that bantamweight belt from Amanda Nunes. Yeah. I would love to see that. I would love to see it. Okay? It'll be difficult, but I would love to see it. But thing of it is, though, why? Why hate on Valentina? Why hate on Valentina? I'm sorry, man. If you think Valentina gonna lose to Casey O'Neill, there's something wrong with you, bro. Nope. Sorry. Valentina will not lose to Casey O'Neill. Now, if she fight Jermaine Durandame, that's gonna be a tough fight. Okay? I think if it's pure striking, I think Jermaine wins. But I think all around fighting, like all around mixed martial arts, I think Valentina beat her. I just think Valentina will use the other skill sets of MMA. Because I think Valentina is a better all-around fighter than Jermaine. I think Jermaine has better stand-up than Valentina. But then I think at the end of the day, I think that Valentina, being a complete fighter, would defeat Jermaine Durandame. That's how the styles match up. Oh, salute to that sister Wild Tiger. She said, Val is like, oh, I just read that. Dang. Man, Wild Tiger studding the hell up. Damn, salute, man. Appreciate the sister Wild Tiger. Working on a couple of things for Wild Tiger, get my next batch of stuff. I'm waiting on them. But that's the thing, guys. See, people don't see the Valentina, the old Valentina, the Valentina that had to go through it. See, these fighters, they don't want to go through trial by fire. And I'll tell you the fighters that be hating. The fighters that hate all the time, man. What Valentina got. Worry about what you got. Worry about what you got. Okay? Worry about what you got. Like, you don't see the bullet, in clubs. You don't see the bullet drinking. You don't see the bullet smoking weed. You don't see her doing all that stuff. But then these fighters, they want to sit back and they want to, Valentina get all the opportunities. She got the opportunities because she made the opportunities by whooping people's ass. And it's funny. Isn't it funny how people complain, but nobody wanted to call out? Like Roxanne Matafere had the nerve to complain about Valentina. And I'm like, you know what, you idiot? You had the chance to call out, but you didn't call out. Why? Why you didn't call out? When Valentina was going to fight for the belt against Bojangles, I don't know why Valentina gets to fight for a belt. Why does she get to fight for a belt? Because she earned that right. Before she even came into the division, she earned the right. A lot of you bums and losers in the division, who the hell have y'all fought? Hell, when Jessica Andrade fought for the belt, I was okay with that. Because guess what? At least Jessica Andrade fighting the best. Lauren Murphy, who the hell did you fight? Okay, Roxanne Matafere, who did you fight? Who did you fight? Who have you fought? Tell the truth. At least Jessica I, in all her idiocy with her footprint face, at least Jessica I done fought some of the best. Even prior to coming to the flyweight division. Andrea Lee, who have you fought? Macy Barber, who have you fought? Who have you fought? For y'all to be, hating on what another woman doing, who have you fought? Are you serious? Y'all ain't fought nobody. Y'all ain't fought nobody. You haven't fought anybody. Y'all want Valentina right now. Y'all want 125 Valentina in the UFC, but y'all don't want to do the work that 125-pound Valentina did back when she was kickboxing and doing Muay Thai. See, y'all don't want that work. Y'all don't want to do that work because that work was hard. Valentina wasn't making no money. Okay, Valentina was poor. Valentina wasn't making money. For real. She ain't had no cash like that. She had to do what she do, making little to no money. Hell, Valentina fought for free a couple of times. But she did all of that, ladies and gentlemen, to get to what she's got. And that's paying the whole price, y'all. And I'm talking about not just part of the price, not just some of the price. She paid the whole price to get to where she is. She paid the whole price. Having to constantly keep your weight down. Do y'all know how hard it is to keep your weight down in between fights? And Valentina don't get above 5 pounds her fighting weight. The woman walking around 3 to 4 pounds within her fighting weight. Are you serious? Can't even stay within a week. Can't even take a short notice fight because they can't make the damn weight. That's right. Valentina is a G. A straight up assassin. Then when she looking at you, PG-13 channel. Then when she telling you, when that cage door closes, when it closes, it's just you and me. And nobody gonna help you when that door closed. Nobody gonna help you. Nobody. Your mama can't help you. Your daddy can't help you. Dana White can't help you. When that cage door closed, nobody gonna help you. See, that's the difference between Valentina and the rest of you losers in the division. That's the reason. That's the reason why she's so far ahead. It ain't her fault that she's too damn good. The problem with Valentina is she's too damn good. She's just too good. She's too good. And we can talk. What, Montana had some words? A couple of years ago, Montana had some words. Valentina whooped your ass in training, Montana. Valentina whooped your ass. I'm talking about beat you down in training. Did you forget about that? Did you forget about when Valentina took your soul in training? I'm talking about you sparred with Valentina. She took your soul. Ripped it out of your body. Roxanne Matafere, your goofy ass, you wouldn't even call her out. Caitlin Chikagian, they had to beg you to take the fight. They had to beg you to take the fight. And then you run around, you got these young guns like Miranda Maverick. You got Matafere, you got Talia Santos. Y'all want to know why I call them the big three? Want to know why? Number one, they skillful. They got their technique. But number two, you know what? They want all the smoke. They want all the smoke. JoJo Calderwood, you don't want all the smoke. You wanted no parts of Talia Santos. Oh, I know what's up. Jessica I, you wanted no parts of Talia Santos. I know what's up. I know what's up. Roxanne Matafere, you finally had to take this fade. You've been avoiding Talia Santos for months. Now you got to take the fade. Because you can't escape now. Oh, yeah, Roxanne, you got to take this fade now. You got to take this fade now. They ain't running from Valentina. These they want that fight. They want that fight. They're young, they're hungry, and they doing what they got to do. They paying the price. Miranda Maverick out here paying the price. She paying the price. I don't agree with everything that Maverick say, but she paying the price. Matafere paying the price. Just go to their social media and see who paying a damn price. Who around here playing games and trying to be a model? Who's doing that? And who's out here really, I'm talking about really putting in work? Who really putting in work? Who really doing? Guys, you can look at social media. It will tell you who is putting in work. Or who's out here shaking their ass. That's what a lot of these women fighters, man, they want to do this. You can't do nothing else to get attention, so that's what you people do. Y'all get on here and you show yourself. What is Matafere doing? Grinding. What is Talia Santos doing? Grinding. Just look at the social media. Grinding. Now, on Talia Santos' rest days, she will go to the beach, but she be with her family. Okay, for real. Talia Santos be on the beach, but she go with her family. She go with her husband and her daughter. She with her family. She ain't out here shaking her behind in the club. Like, just crazy stuff. And then these people wonder why. Well, she ain't wasting time. Just crazy, man. But Valentina is the person with all the privilege. I'm not trying to hear that. Valentina beat all of them, too. And beat them all on the same night. She'll beat everybody that I just named. She'll beat them on the same night. Because nobody is paying a price and selling out. You got the champion. This person got the belt. This person, you can make your highest payday fighting this person, right? You can make the highest payday fighting this person, and you have people that for some reason won't call that person out. But you got Miranda Maverick saying, man, look, give me Valentina. If I got to beat Antonina to get it, give me that fade. I want that fade. Give me some smoke. Miranda Maverick said, I want all the smoke. Matafere said, I want smoke. Talia Santos said, I want smoke. That's why I'm calling them my big three. That's Coach's the big three. That's why. They hungry, man. They want a title shot. They ain't running around here playing on the beach. Miranda Maverick, she'll model her stuff, but she get paid to model. She get paid to model that apparel. But then she right back in the gym. It's crazy. Nah, these other ones, man, they shaking. Well, Roxanne Matafere not on the beach shaking her behind. But, she wasting time doing dumb stuff, man. Time you turn around dressing up in a cosplay. Just wasting time, man. And, and maybe she at the end of her career. But don't look. If you don't want the fade, if you don't want the fight, then don't complain. Don't complain about who get a title shot. Don't complain that Jessica Andrade got a title shot. Why? Why are you complaining? People complaining, you ain't fought nobody. You ain't fought nobody. Now, out of all the complainers, Roxanne Matafere has got a good resume. Resume is decent. She done fought some good fighters. But you're complaining. You had an opportunity. You had the stage to fight for the belt, and you didn't call out Valentina. You didn't do it. It's your fault. So what are you upset for? What are you upset for, Roxanne? What were you upset for? You goofy looking moron. What were you upset for? You upset because all of y'all, every last one of y'all, you got that Nico Montano mentality. Y'all want to get to the belt, but y'all don't want to face no obstacles in order to get to the belt. Nope. You want somebody just to give you a title shot. You want somebody to give you an opportunity. Give you an opportunity because you live, because you exist. Nah, that's not how it works. That's not how it works in mixed martial arts, people. It don't work like that. Y'all want to know how it works? You have to fight. You have to win. You have to fight. You have to win. You have to train. You have to you have to diet. You have to go. You have to run. You got to lift. You got to spar. You got to wrestle. You got to work jiu-jitsu. You have to work jiu-jitsu pressure points, submissions. You got to do it all. You got to do it all. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen? Valentina got what she got because she worked to get it. Nobody handed her anything. Nobody gave her anything. Nobody gave it to her. And that whole narrative, because Valentina white, okay. Then I guess y'all was there. I guess y'all was there when Valentina, had to go work. Valentina ain't make no money. Valentina was dirt poor. Hell, Valentina's still driving around her 2009 SUV. Please, don't tell me this person ain't worked. Don't tell me y'all people, y'all complaining and your lifestyle is shit. And I said your lifestyle is shit. Can't even make weight to save your life. Can't do a short notice fight. What kind of opportunities are the UFC going to give you and you can't even make weight? You can't do a short notice fight. Like fighters who can do short notice fights, they're valuable. And they don't get cut as fast. Y'all see Angela Hill? Notice she been getting a lot of fights. She ain't been winning them all, but notice they hadn't cut her so fast. Because Angela Hill, believe it or not, she's valuable. Because she can get a short notice fight. You know why? Because Angela Hill keeps her weight in check. Okay? She keeps her weight in check. Or you got fighters like, what's her name? I forgot her name. Fighters like Hannah Cyphers. Yes, she not winning. But Hannah Cyphers can keep her weight in check. That's why Hannah Cyphers always getting short notice fights. That's why she always getting short notice fights. That's why that's why they didn't cut Hannah Cyphers. See, y'all wonder why some people go and some people stay. Some of these people, they do pay the price. And some of these people don't pay the price. Oh, salute to the sister, Wild Tiger, in the damn super chat again. Wild Tiger stud. Man, Wild Tiger, I appreciate you. Like, seriously, real talk. And I promise, when my new stuff come in, I'm telling you, if I'm telling you that I'm doing it, it's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. You gonna love the next stuff. She said all these women are quiet. See, look, let me step in one of them weight class divisions. Y'all will hear Wild Tiger talking to her. All these damn women are so quiet. Hell, will I do all the call outs? Yeah, it probably will be you. It probably will be you doing all the call outs because they ain't gonna call nobody out. They not gonna call nobody out. Yeah, George, that's another one. People wonder why Randa Marcos ain't got cut, because Randa Marcos is always ready. Randa Marcos keeps her weight on point. Okay? For real. Randa Marcos keeps her weight on point, so they can call Randa for a short notice fight. There are a lot of fighters that make bag off short notice fights that they can make the weight. The UFC if you see a fighter that fight often, that's because the UFC, they can depend on them to save a show. How many shows did Hannah Cipher save? Like, guys, we looking at how Hannah Cipher's got beat up, but do y'all know how much money that Hannah Cipher saved the UFC? Y'all know how much money that she saved? Y'all know how much money Angela Hill done saved the UFC? Y'all know how much money that Valentina done saved the UFC because of their ability to take these short notice fights? Because of their ability to do it. How much money Bojangles, and I think Bojangles every now and then will balloon up, but she's taking some short notice fights. I mean, folks, your value is based on what you do. Your value is based on what you do for the organization, what you do for the damn promotion. That's what your value is. They're not giving Valentina. Some things had to happen for Valentina to get to this level. Some things had to happen. Some things did happen because Valentina was willing to go in and put in the damn work. I mean, seriously. I mean, do you guys understand? Do you guys understand? Do y'all really truly understand, I mean, how this thing works? It's business. It really is business. A lot of it is business, and Valentina's good for business. See, I'm going to tell you, these fighters, the ones that whine and complain, they need to go. I think Montana De La Rosa, I think she need to go. Okay? Honestly, I think Andrea Lee need to go. I think Roxanne Matafere need to be gone. I think Jessica I need to go. I think JoJo Calderwood need to go. I think Caitlin Chikagian need to go. I think they need to go. Get them the hell out of here. They ain't doing nothing for the division. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. What are they doing? They're taking up roster space for real fighters that really want to get in there and do what they got to do. They're taking up roster space, y'all. And it's crazy how the UFC, they can keep these people around. It's crazy. And then most of the fighters that I named, they don't interact with the fans for whatever reason. They think, okay, they believe that they better. They think they too good. They better for the fans. And that's something. They think they're too good for the fans. They think they're too good to give us their attention. Yeah. Most of the fighters I named, they terrible for the fans. Terrible. Crazy. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, Montana De La Rosa going to be fighting Macy Barber. I tell you what, though. That's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a real good fight. But I tell you, I don't know. I think Macy Barber can win that fight. I think she can actually win that fight. Macy Barber, though, if Montana's able to take her down and wrestle, I don't know if Macy Barber will be able to do it. But I will say this, Macy Barber has the great equalizer. She might not be very skilled technically, but man, Macy Barber hit you with her right hand. She putting them down. She put you down. She put your ass to sleep. Okay? Macy Barber got a right hand from hell. And that damn thing be sending them girls straight to hell. Alright. Yeah, see, OG will let her reign. See, that's what I'm talking about. Usman put himself in a title shot position because he was ready. See, your hungry fighters, they always ready because they know the opportunity might, and it's a sacrifice to stay on weight. It's a sacrifice to do that. Usman sacrificed, but hey, he was the guy. He was ready. He sacrificed. He was ready to go. I mean, see, this, this crazy, man. This is crazy too. Okay? This is crazy. Y'all want to know too how some of these fighters, right? How some of these fighters, they didn't fight Valentina. And some of them, not because they were physically afraid of getting beat by Valentina. That's not it. Some of them, they couldn't even make the weight. Like, you had people who were going to get a title shot, but they couldn't take the fight on short notice, and they wouldn't take it. Because the first option for Valentina pulled out, and then there were other fighters who got offered to fight to take it short notice, and they didn't do it because they couldn't make the damn weight. because they could not make weight. This is crazy. This is crazy. The opportunity of a lifetime, and you turn it down because you can't even make weight. I give Wee Lee, I give her a lot of credit too. At least Wee Lee was ready when her opportunity knocked. At least she was ready. When her opportunity came, Wee Lee was ready. She was ready. They needed an opponent for Jessica Andrade. They needed somebody to fill in China. Wee Lee was ready. She was ready to roll. That's the difference between these fighters, that they're doing well for themselves financially. And guys, y'all notice the fighters that I talk about, most of them, you know that they always hurting for money. Have y'all noticed that? They're always hurting for money. But the fighters that I talk about, like Valentina, like Bojangles, they not hurting for a paycheck. They ain't doing all this crazy ass stuff to make money. They not doing it. And I got no disrespect for anybody that gotta, use another source to make some money. You gotta OnlyFans it. I respect fighters that do that. I respect them that do that. But what I'm saying is, you have to look at some of the decision making. Look at some of the decision making that was made by some of the fighters, your top tier fighters, and look at some of the decision making made by some of your lower tier fighters. See, it's funny. People like Valentina, they invested every bit of money she made coming up. She invested it in her fighting career. She put it back into her to pay for the stuff she needed, the training and all of the above. See, Valentina invested her money in her. She didn't go out and go buy a new car. You know how many dumb fighters go out and they go buy a car when they get a purse, or they go buy something that can't really get them any kind of revenue. Y'all notice that? Y'all notice how many fighters do that dumb stuff? They go out, they go buy the most expensive thing that they can buy with their money, and then not even realizing that, hey, the 25 grand or the 50 grand that you bought that vehicle with, that you could have put that in some equity. You could have bought a property with that. So you could have did something. Got you a cheap car. Got you a very cheap car and put the rest in equity. So that stuff will make you money. See, a lot of fighters don't do that. They go spend their money. They spend the money. Okay, they drop the money. They go buy a thing that they can't really afford anyway. And then they got to wait till their next fight till they can make payments. This is crazy with some of these fighters. Some of the damn logic that they use is just stupid. And I'm like, damn. Nobody taught these people how to manage money. Nobody. Nobody taught these folks how to manage money. They ain't teach them. You're supposed to know. Like, no. No, don't take your $75,000 purse and go buy a $50,000 vehicle. No. Jeez, man. Just crazy. Just crazy. And then y'all wonder why these people, they ain't never got no money. They be hollering broke. They ain't got no damn money. None. And then be the main ones complaining about fighter pay. Be complaining about fighter pay. Or, women don't make the money. That mean women don't do this. Just put your money. I mean, Valentina early on, she ain't buy no cars. She ain't buy none of that. Valentina ain't buy none of that. You know what Valentina did? She invested her money, y'all. She put her money back into her training. She invested in her training. And it paid back. Look, do y'all think Valentina made wise choices back then? When she put all her earnings, the little bit of money she did get, she put it back in her training. Valentina, man, go back and look at some of Valentina's old fights. And look at how many, look at her uniforms that she used to wear. Go look at the stuff she used to wear. The stuff was tattered. That's because she invested money into her training, which is what you're supposed to do when you're a young fighter. You're not supposed to go out and blow your money. You're not supposed to do that. When Holly Holm was coming up in boxing, guess what she did? Holly Holm invested her money into her training. Holly Holm invested in herself. You have to pay for the trainers, the right trainers. You got to pay. Holly Holm, early in her career, before she started making a decent amount of money, she didn't go out and start buying a whole bunch of stuff. I know Holly Holm because I've been a fan for over 15 years. She didn't do that. That's not what she did. See, I tell you guys, it's amazing how you can tell what fighters are doing well. You can tell. And the fighters that are not doing so well because they make some of the most dumbest decisions under God's hot sun. Just dumb decisions. But then they cry about people like Valentina. Well, Valentina, why does she deserve a title shot? Why? I mean, she don't deserve a title shot because Valentina ain't done nothing. Valentina ain't done nothing. I mean, what has she done to deserve? Yeah, she have done something. Oh, shout out to the homie Percy Dover, man. Where the hell Percy Dover been? Damn, Percy Dover been out the game for a minute, man. Salute to that brother Percy Dover, man. I'll even tell you, look at Love of Young, y'all. Look at Love of Young. When she get this money right here, guess what Love is going to do with the money? She going to pay for what she need, food and training. That's why I know Love of Young. That's why I know Love of Young finna be something good. And that's why now, I put money into her. I give her money. I give it to her because I know Love of Young is about to be something special. I already know. But that's what she's doing with her money. This is what Love of Young is doing with her money. And these other fighters, they don't get it, y'all. These other fighters that need to go, they need to go. They just need to go. They need to go. Okay, or go do what Valentina's doing. See, go do what she was willing to do, and that's pay the whole price. Go pay the whole damn price, fighters, and you will see you'll have much more than you really than you got. And you ain't gonna have to worry about, like not having money. You ain't gonna have to worry about that. You'll never have to worry about having money again. If you just go do what Valentina chose to do. That's all you got to do. Guys, you ain't got to do nothing else. Just invest in your damn self. Stop hating on another woman. Stop hating on what she doing. And call out. Right Wild Tiger, Percy Dover, Joseph Cordonero, the almighty Mr. Bennett, George Page, Shalolo, OG Willetta Reigns. They got to do it now. They got to go grind now. Not spend time in a bikini. Not drinking. Not out here smoking weed. They got to do it now. And that's the problem, folks. They want it now, but they don't want to do it now. That's why Roxanne Matafere need to go. That's why fighters like Chikagian, they need to go. They need to go. Get them the hell out of here. Let's get some young, hungry fighters that need to get in there. Let's get Felice Herrick out. Get Herrick out. Get Herrick ass out. Okay? It's time. It's time to go. Get her the hell out of here. Just do it. Damn, division will be a whole lot better with them gone. Okay? Just get them out. Get your Carol Roses out. Get Lena Landsberg the hell out of here. Get them out, man. Why are they still here? They're not offering anything to the damn division. Get them out. Well, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Now, this channel, we close to 10,000. And, folks, we need to get there, man. It's ridiculous. Okay, how long it's taking with YouTube holding us up, guys. They're holding us up. We need to get to 10,000 followers on this channel. We're close. But it's just taking, it's going at a snail's pace, y'all. And unfortunately, when your channel is shadow banned, bro, it's a lot of stuff, man, that you're not going to be able to do. It's just what it is. But I know that things going to work out and it's going to happen eventually. One day it's going to happen. I don't know when. But one day it's going to happen. So, appreciate it, though. Appreciate you guys coming in. Let me see. What's this? Yeah. Appreciate you guys, though, that do it. Appreciate, Jason Rose and all you guys that's putting my videos up on the Facebook page. I could do it myself, too, man. But, man, just busy, man. Just busy. Yeah, Joseph, I do have respect for Roxanne because Roxanne has taken some tough fights. Roxanne done fought probably everybody she's needed to fight. So I respect Roxanne's resume. Her resume is good. I don't respect her actions though. Like you having a chance to get a title shot, but then you want to complain when Jessica Andrade gets to fight for the belt. Like you can't have it both ways. She was in position to actually fight for that belt herself, but she chose to call out. Who did she call out? What? She called out Lauren Murphy, and then she got beat. Okay, she called out Lauren Murphy and got beat. I mean, that's karma. Okay, that's karma. That's what it is. It's karma. It's stupidity and it's karma. You should never. You had your opportunity in front of your face. You threw it away. Okay, JoJo Calderwood had an opportunity right in front of her face. Guess what she did? She threw it away because she couldn't just sit and wait for Valentina. Okay, had JoJo Calderwood just not even taken that fight, JoJo Calderwood, she took a fight with Jennifer Maia. Guess who got the title shot? Jennifer Maia. Oh, and when Jennifer Maia beat JoJo Calderwood, guess what Jennifer Maia did? She called out Valentina. See what I'm saying? She called Valentina out. Called out. I tell you, that's what a lot of female fighters, they won't do it. They won't do it. But guys, I'll definitely, come back up in here tomorrow, man. I'm doing a smoke out session tomorrow, man. It's some fighters I want to smoke them out. I'm talking about Colby Covington. I want to smoke out Lauren Murphy. I want to smoke out Roxanne Matafere. I want to smoke out. I got a list. I got a laundry list of fighters that I want to smoke them out. And when I say smoke them out, y'all know what the smoke out sessions are. It get hot in here. It get hot in here when I'm smoking them out. But we got to smoke them out. I'm finna smoke Nunes out. Okay? I'm finna smoke her out for being a horrible champion. It's time to smoke her out. And we're gonna smoke Nunes out and make sure she get to the fight. We got to smoke her out, man. And we ain't smoked nobody out in a long time. Yeah, she did, Joseph. And that's because she's stupid. Yeah, Roxanne she ain't never finna be that close to a title fight again. And if she lose to Talia Santos, she can forget it. She can forget it. But y'all, thank y'all for joining me on the live stream. And guys, let me go ahead and tell you guys tomorrow, I'll be back on here at 9:30. Okay, I'll be back, and I'll send out a little message on Facebook, on YouTube, the little YouTube in the community section. I'll send out a little thing and tell y'all that I'll be on. So y'all can catch us on here. Hey, go ahead and smash that bell icon, y'all. Smash the bell icon, and then it'll let you know when the coach is on live, guys. That's really important. See, when you smash that bell icon, you'll know. Okay, you'll definitely know. Oh, snap, salute. Salute to that brother, Justin Statham, getting that damn cash. He said, this is for YouTube, because YouTube be hating. The brother, Justin Statham, studding up heavy. Everything. When y'all give y'all money, you are studding up. And I go in, and, hey, I don't care what you do. I love it. Because you ain't have to do a damn thing, but just sit there and do nothing. So I appreciate you doing something. Salute to that brother, Justin Statham, getting that cash, man. Salute to that brother. Okay? Hit the like button. I know we got some simps in here, George. We got some simps in here that's done hit the thumb down, but we don't care about them, George. We don't care nothing about them because they ain't nobody nowhere. Okay? Appreciate the love, Justin Statham, getting that cash. We're going to come on here tomorrow. We smoking people out, guys. We're going to smoke out Dana White. We're going to smoke out Roxanne Matafere. We're going to smoke Colby Covington out. We're going to smoke them out. Okay, guys, it's time. It's time to smoke these people out. We're going to smoke them out. Okay, and y'all know when we have a smoke out session, y'all know them smoke out sessions get hard and heavy. And hopefully, I can get Robert Henry and George Page on here. We're going to do an old school. We're going to smoke them out. And George, I'm talking about anything goes. Anything goes, okay? It's going to be, George, ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy, we going to smoke them out. We finna smoke them out. But guys, salute to the chat and the super chat. Salute to all the people up in here. Thank you guys for showing this channel love. Hey guys, salute to the mighty LDW MMAC.